Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little bit of.
You know what to do with that big fat butt.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little bit of.
You know what to do with that big fat butt.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little bit of.
You know what to do with that big fat butt.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little bit of.
You know what to do with that big fat butt.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Live at the House of House in Berkeley, California. This is Bob Anderson, and with me, Jim, the Bull Van Bruggen. Mr. Van Bruggen.
Thank you, Bob. It's been 5 years since the Space Music Agency, also known as ARIA, played here.
Who can forget that 1977 performance? It marked the first time in music history that a band played accompanied by a choir of wrestlers and go-go dancers.
Yes, I remember that song. Was it Bruno or Mr. Sanchez that ended up with a broken nose?
Who knows? What I do remember now is the time Lorenzo was in Amsterdam, fully naked and shooting people's reaction with a Polaroid.
Riots, scandals, arrests, religious conversions, divorces, bankruptcies, separations. This band has gone through it all. But trust me, this year they're back together and looking well.
In the search for originality, it was in 1980 when they left their guitars, long hair and beard and adopted a new style featuring robot costumes and synthesized rhythms.
And a new name.
Oh, that was awful.
What was it, Electrowerk? Electrowerk?
Why in German anyway?
And why not?
Well, it was not as bad as their experimental polka ambient album, Polka Ambient.
It's good to see they're back on track. The best new hype called electro music, which they say it will take over rock music.
How ridiculous is that?
Exactly.
Well, we hope 1982 will be a better year for this great band. It's been a pleasure having you here, Mr. Van Bruggen.
Thank you, Bob.
We kindly thank our radio audience and our sponsor for this broadcast.